It's the moment I've dreaded since the start of the series. Seth Rollins is getting all 35 unique attires ranked today throughout his gaming appearances. This dude has had a super consistent career, to be honest. He caught the WWE pipeline straight out of Ring of Honor and kinda became their golden boy and hasn't looked back since. I'm not ashamed to admit this was my absolute favorite wrestler in WWE in 2015. Beating out peak New Day is a hard feat. We got a lot of ground to cover though, let's move. Starting our list off dead last at 35, it's definitely the black shirt casual fit. Strap in for a lot of mobile game appearances, man. But this is so basic and boring, why even bother including it? I have no idea what the context is here, and I don't really care. This scrapes the bottom of the barrel for sure. Our runner-up for last place is the Seth freaking Rollins gear. This shirt blows. These plain-ass tights blow. This is hands down the worst I've ever seen this guy look in a game in terms of ring gear. Moving on, we got the brown suit zombie attire, and if I'd have known this dude had so many fits, I would have reconsidered this video because holy shit, he's in so many different attires on these mobile games. The pattern here is intricate and the zombie suit is pretty distressed. It's in line with the other blue zombie attires, I'm just not in love with this. 32 brings us the Visionary suit. This is just Randy Orton from SVR 11. Steal somebody else's shit, bro. Just missing the top 30 is the Astro Boy boots outfit. This dude was doing a lot. The Astro Boy boots from the Instagram are so dated by now, holy shit. The mesh shirt is giving scuffed Jeff Hardy, and the puffed pants aren't really doing him any favors. This is not great at all. WWE Immortals returns to the rankings this week with Evolved Seth. Well, they certainly got creative here. The model is crazy, the machinery just built over his pants is peculiar, but the red lining is vibrant. This really isn't much of an attire and more of a model. I can't comment all too much on it either way, it's not really that mind-boggling, it's whatever. The beginning of our recycling round starts with Monday Night Rollins. This just brings me back to the absentee world champion era that I hated. This shirt isn't really too great either. The Beast Slayer takes 28 here, and this merch shirt is kinda lame, I can't lie. Seth has only had 2 moderately wearable tees to me, and this is just slapped on the 2K16 fit too, like I'm not a fan of this at all. We're a bit out of season for a Christmas fit for our next entry, but here it is regardless. They just slapped a WWE shopped Christmas sweater on his 2K16 outfit again, and called it a day. It looks fine, it looks a bit dumb, but it's not a deal breaker. This next fit is just modern day Seth, like dead ass. The Paul Burchill looking ass outfit is fine, I guess, nothing special. The jacket is okay and the belt buckle pops. His little sword is kinda nice though. I mean, this is just certainly off the beaten path. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I forgot to record this, that's why it sounds a little different. Might sound a little better than the rest of the video. I had a horrendous time recording this. My neighbors are horrible. I forgot to record this. I was going through it. Top 25 time is upon us with Seth's early heel gray tights. This is almost as early as it gets for him as a heel singles wrestler. I think this is fine but underwhelming, very much a building block towards better things. The belt buckle is the only thing that really stands out here, quite literally. The Visionary returns, and I'm fatigued by this character at the point of the script writing process, I'm not gonna lie. The little side profile decal on the tights is nice enough, the one glove is a bit odd, and the red and white accents are at least kinda cool. The boots and pads work well together, this is fine, but not exemplary at all. 23 brings us this abomination, and I find myself questioning what I'm looking at way too much in this video, because this is a lot. The absolutely batshit crazy model aside, bam, non-factor, this attire is weird as hell. The cosmic belt buckle is odd, the pink cheetah print collar is strange, the studs at least kind of pop on the vest. The tights are really understated though despite the model, just some subtle purple and gray lining on the boots. I just truly cannot process this. Up next at 22 is the 80s hair Dusty outfit. Well, this is purposely dumb. This is a nice jab at Cody, and I think it's from their Hell in a Cell match that got completely outclassed by Drew and Punk a few years later. We're not going to talk about that here. This is pretty on point to harken back to that event though. The attire just isn't fantastic at all. Just missing the top 20 is our purple duster outfit. This is ridiculous. The big ass glasses are dumb, and I do apologize for the footage here. You know, Champions is pretty rough graphically, even at 1080p. The tights are pretty okay, and the blue and purple is a nice two-tone deal. The new logo on the knee pads is alright, and the white lining pops. I think this is super acceptable, but not commendable. Bringing the top 20 in is our first mainline series appearance in 2K14. My memories of playing this on Christmas morning 2013 on my clear Jailhouse CRT TV that I got from the flea market are so vivid. I'm such an unk that I got the original Shield 3-pack of figures that same exact Christmas. I adore this game and this era of the Shield. The first match that I ever booted up in that game was Ambrose and Barrett with Rollins at ringside. I loved it. This fit is iconic. The SWAT gear is brilliant. It's so minimalist but so appealing and memorable. Bonus points are in order for the classic blonde streaked hair. We're heading to Battlegrounds for 19, and I remember these for whatever reason. This is from the Rumble 2018 tag match with my boy Jason Jordan, God I miss him, against The Bar. There's nothing really to discuss here, just multicolored flames and an all black fit, kinda like Jake Roberts. It's a fine look. 2K15 is our 18th entry, and it's highly interchangeable with 2K14. To say that having Shield Seth in this game was disappointing at the time is an understatement. He was on the run of his life from spring 2014 onwards, and man, this was just bad timing for this game to come out when it did. I will admit that I do enjoy the little shield patch on his tactical vest now though, and the gray liners are also a bit more prominent. This is a nice shield fit, and I guess it just speaks to how much of a non-entity that the flame tights were. Back to mobile games for the Radical Revolutionary, and this is just Nikki 6, and that's okay honestly. I mean, the fantasy attires are usually pretty nice, and this doesn't disappoint. I like the jacket, the choker, and the necklace are pretty cool, the boots and knee pads are quite unique, and the tights are a little bit plain, but it's whatever. Like, I like this fit, truly, it's just not diverse enough to get any higher in this list. Just missing the top 15 is NXT Seth, and this is damn near Tyler Black if we're being real. I don't think I enjoy seeing trunks on Seth Rollins though. The yellow skull decals is fine enough. I kinda dig the art on his kick pads though, it's very AFI All Hallows EP-esque. I'm sure some metalhead will correct me on that, but this look doesn't look horrible at all. He's always well dressed for the most part. Seth Rollins 20 is our 15th entry, and COVID era Seth was an interesting pull for these games. I have no memory of how this ended up in the game at all, and I don't really care, but a lot of people enjoyed this particular characterization. I guess the Monday Night Messiah tights are cool, it's something different. The one glove is kinda weird when I focus on it, and the jacket is plain, but fine enough. The boots are alright as well, this is just super middle of the road for me. Our only Mattel representative of this list is here. The head sculpt right here is terrifying. I do appreciate the Kinesio tape making an appearance on his back though. The white tights with the gray speckled leg liners and the bluish sparkled flames are definitely giving Fandango to me though, I can't lie. This is a nice average fit for him. Mayhem's all white fit is up next for 13. I barely have any memory of this outfit. The SR logo is rough. The all white is striking though, and the belt is pretty nicely implemented. I enjoyed the shiny lining here, and the little lettering in the bright white pops a lot. The rhinestone knee pads and kick pads look pretty cool. I actually think this is pretty neat, it's just not amazing. 2K25 is our next entry, and what the fuck is this? Look, like I'm no stranger to an occasional crop top. My whole shirt will be dusted off this summer. I'll spare y'all from seeing it, but this is absolutely disgustingly all over the place. The big Victorian puffs and ruffles in the sleeves are so rough. The galaxy pattern on the sleeve is straight out of 2016. The gold half is fine on its own, but everything else in the top negates it completely. The glasses look beyond stupid as well. You might as well just put on some old clout goggles at this point if we're all looking dumb. I hate the Pennywise ass dance too for the animation. The little silver floral pieces are nice, and the back wraparound gold pieces are pretty odd, and the belt is also a bit of a head scratcher, but admittedly the tights kinda pull everything together despite them being a bit plain. All the lettering looks nice and the decaled knee pad is cool enough. The boots match well too. I just have no clue where to put this on the list. He was cooking, but he was definitely cooking crack here. Just missing the top 10 is 2K18. Well, this is the first merch shirt in chronological order of his mainline game appearances, and it's not pretty. WWE had a horrible track record with merch in the late 2010s, and they still do, to be honest. The updated wristbands are wonderful here, but to be honest, everything else is pretty muted, and I'm not a huge fan. The grayscale look never really spoke to me, and we're also carrying over the tights decal from the prior game. This is fine, not wonderful. Top 10 is finally here with 2K22, and this is definitely treading into dork era Rollins. Something about the visionary character never spoke to me. It's besides the point, to be honest. We're revisiting the red motifs of 2K19 here, and the jacket is fine enough. I'm not a fan of the new ugly logo plastered all over these tights, but the spray painted mural is kinda nice. I think the standout here is the right boot. It's very intricate and I enjoy stuff like that. This is fine enough, it's just extremely forgettable to me. Number 9 is entitled Freakin'. Where's the "you look stupid" chance that Sheamus got for his dumbass mohawk? This is meticulously detailed and a very sprawling design, I will give him that, but this is a mess. The sleeves are rough, the collar is disgustingly big, but the tights are fine enough. I like how subtle the pattern is of his tights, and the knee pads are quite interesting. They mesh well with the kick pads, and the accents on the thighs and the black outlines look pretty good. This is just a very, very odd outfit that I'm not sure where I stand on. A classic is here for number 8 though. Granted, it's not on the level of some other SummerSlam gears, but man, it's clean as hell. I always enjoy a good green attire. This is wonderful. Totally a Weezer green affair here. I just wish this was in a mainline game. 2K19 is our next entry, and I don't know what his fascination with looking like scuffed superheroes was at the time, but this is a nice change of pace, I guess. Red was not in his repertoire. The back crosshair decal is nice here, and the whole look is super clean and cohesive if we're being honest here. They did kinda get rid of the stripe decals on the tights, but it's whatever, this is pretty cool. Just missing the top 5 is 2K24, and I'm getting a little tired of this black puffer jacket, but I'll be real, I don't know what he was wearing week to week. I don't watch wrestling that I'm not interested in. This fit is absurd though, to be honest. The tights are luminous pink with lime green lining and subtle orange tones as well. The bandana floral pattern on the thigh is nice though, and the orange in the kick pads pop pretty greatly here. I think this is pretty odd looking until you stop and notice the intricacies of it. Top 5 is here with 2K17, and I actually don't mind the crosshairs gear. It's certainly trying to update the OG heel gear from 16, and in some cases the stripes for that chest decal improve the look. The matching tights look great as well, and the new wristbands stand out too. It's just not something I'm super nostalgic for, despite totally buying the merch shirt when it dropped as a freshman in high school. Just missing the big 3 is 2K23. Well, if 22 was dork era Rollins, this was definitely insufferable era for me. I cannot do the drip god shit and the crowd singing the lame song. Y'all know me, I am the last guy to preach masculinity, wear what you want to wear. But Jesus Christ, the drip god outfits always look so damn stupid, and the song is so lame, I'm sorry. Anyways, this fit is ironically kinda nice after that long rant. The big fluffy insulated jacket is fine, the Marty Jannetty looking ass tights are actually kinda sweet, I dig the colors and the rhinestones, I would like some decals or logos on there, but that's just me. The boots fit pretty nicely as well, and I do see the comedy in these wacky ass tights and boots just being accompanied by plain wrist tape. That got a laugh for me. This is pretty nice though. I guess that teaches me not to bitch about his character. The big 3 is finally upon us and the bronze medal is going to 2K20. All I see when I think of 2019 Seth is the guy damn near pissing himself over the Fiend and getting DQ'd in that dog shit Hell in a Cell match. At least this fit goes hard as a motherfucker though. The gold lining pops immensely well on the black base. It's almost a return to the 2K16 fit, which I appreciate quite a lot. All the standard motifs are here, the crosshairs on the knee pads, the lining on the tights and boots, it's just very synergistic. One solid through line for the entire fit here, it looks great, super cohesive. The runner-up for the all-time best Seth Rollins video game attire has to be 2K16. This is Seth's best run. In my eyes personally, I think that everything went a bit downhill after his world title run in 2015. But goddamn, I loved his matches and promos back then. The stuff with the New Day, Cena, Brock, Mox, it was all money. The attire is immensely memorable as well. The revered monochrome Iron Man gear is here, and the killer gold lining, I just love this to bits. The belt buckle is amazing, the fit is so copacetic top to bottom, it's such an easy switch to the SummerSlam white for superstar threads too, like I love this gear, definitely one of my favorites of all time. The goated Rollins outfit is an easy choice for me personally though. The SummerSlam 2015 gear from Battlegrounds is taking it. I hate that this is the way that the fit is included in this video, but regardless, we got the iconic White Ranger SummerSlam 2015 gear. This is probably the height of my wrestling fandom in one outfit. Me and my boy watched literally everything at the time. Never missed Raw, SmackDown, or NXT. ROH was on local TV, we were watching the shit out of it. Never missed Lucha Underground. Loved New Japan when my parents were paying for Wi-Fi. I was just a total fanboy. But goddamn, this rules. The white accents the gold lining perfectly. It's beautiful. Y'all know it's beautiful. This is an easy number one. I appreciate your time and attention immensely. This video whooped my ass. Oh my gosh. I have nothing else to say. I have over 200 of my wrestling videos on screen right now on that playlist. Take it easy.